Okay, gonna try and make a quick little helpful video for you guys trying to hook this stuff up, just to show you that it works. So we're gonna turn it off, show you that it's working nicely when I power it up. They both do random junk for a couple seconds, turn everything on, and then we got double zero, so everything's functioning well. So this is what I'm using for a power supply. It's a 7805. It's very hot because I've measured and we found out that it requires almost 1 amp of power at 5 volts. So you should have something better than this. I suppose this would work if you heat sunk it really well, but I wouldn't recommend it. Anyways, ground, the blue wires and the black wires are ground. Gray is 5 volt output from the power supply off to the mirrors, and orange is 12 volts into the power supply. Plus orange also goes into this mirror so that it can tell you when your 12 volt rail is getting low. The light comes on when it goes below 11 volts. So I'll just go through and check all this stuff for you. So the first thing is that the violet/white wire is your left signal light, and we don't have violet and white wire, so I just use the violet wire. So that's this guy. If you feed it 12 volts, the signal light will come on, so like so. On, off, and I can show you behind there the other guy's working as well. Yeah. Okay, so that's the left signal. Next is the neutral switch. That's the orange/white wire. If you ground it, the neutral light comes on green, let you know that your bike's in neutral. Next is the white/red wires for the speed sensor. And we're not testing that because I don't know what kind of a frequency it requires for an input to make something that makes any sense, but I'm sure it works because everything else does, so I'm just assuming that it does. Fairly safe assumption. Next is the solid white wires, your high beam. If you give that 12 volts, your high beam light comes on, like so. Blue high beam light, perfect. Now going on to the right mirror. First thing is interesting is the orange wire is to let you know if your battery's getting low. So if I turn our power supply down below 11 volts, so it's 13 right now. There's 12. There's 11. If we go down to 10, that thing comes on nice and solid. Turn the voltage back up. 11, 12. It flickers a little bit there. 13 volts, we're all good. And finally, the pink wire is for testing your oil pressure sender unit. So if you ground the pink wire, your oil light comes on. Let you know you gotta shut that baby off pronto. Yeah, we didn't test the right signal light. That's the brown and white wire. If we give that 12 volts, your right signal comes on as such. And again, behind you can see the front facing lights are working as well. Okay, so that's everything. Just you connect all the gray wires together and they get 5 volts. All the blue wires go together and they get ground, and orange is for plus 12, and you should be good to go. Good luck.